Okay, let's see this question. So we want to evaluate those numbers. We have a square root of 190 times 191 times 192 times 193 plus 1. And without using a calculator. So what are we going to do? We're going to use algebraic formulas. All right. So because if we can work out algebraic formulas, we can change those numbers to be any number to work with. That's the beauty of using algebraic. So we basically build a system for any numbers, any similar questions, we can use the same system to solve it. So what do? So we want to change 191 to be 190 plus 1, 192 to be 190 plus 2, 193 to be 190 plus 3. Then we observe, right? We want to multiply 190 with 190 plus 3. And then multiply 191 with 192. So let's do that. But we don't want to calculate. So we want to use, remember, we want to use algebraic. So 190 times 190, we get 190 squared. Then 190 times 3, we want to write as 3 times 190. If you want, you could use parentheses as well. 3 multiplied by 190, all right? So we're treating this 190 squared plus 300 times 190 as one thing. Why? Because from 191 times 192, we can also come up with the same term. You see, 190 times 190 give us 190 squared. Then we have 1 times 190. We have 2 times this 190. Adding together, that's 3 times 190. Now, do you see we have the same term, 190 squared plus 3 times 190? We have 190 squared plus 300 times 190, right? So we're treating this one as one term. So we multiply this one with this one, get a square term, get this square term. Then we're left with this 2 times this term. So I have 2 times this term, then plus 1. Now observe this. That's a beautiful thing. We have something square plus 2 times something plus 1. That's a perfect square. There's something plus 1 square. Well, square root cancel each other. So we get something plus 1 out of the square root. Now we just have to calculate this. Well, 190 squared, we can think as 200 minus 10 squared. We use the algebraic formula again. That gives us the first one squared, which gives us 40,000. Then minus 2 times the first one times the second one, give us 4,000. Then plus 10 squared, which is 100. Right? 2 times 200 times 10, this is 4,000. So 40,000 minus 4,000, we get 36,000. Then we have 100 plus 571. Well, from here, 3 times 190, that's 570. 570 plus 1, 571. Then plus this 100, we get 671. Okay? So 36,000 plus 671, we get 36,671. And that's it. Right? So the beauty of this is this system will work for any consecutive 4 numbers plus 1 and square root. You may change these numbers to be 170 times 171 times 172 times 173, as long as those 4 numbers are consecutive numbers. So this formula will work. So that's the beauty of using algebraic formulas. All right. Okay, that's it.